Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 6 of Leaks Daily, where every single day we'll be going over the new reveals leading up to the release of Leaks 4. And today is something we've all been waiting for, and that's the return of Last Recall, truly the most iconic item from the original Trailblazer Leagues. Most importantly, they've announced that Last Recall will not be a relic. It will be accessible to every single person who is playing Leagues. So for those people who are concerned that you're never going to pick Globetrotter because Last Recall is so much better, that's all completely out of the picture now. Everybody's going to have Last Recall. You're not going to have to make a choice between Last Recall or another relic. And the reveal today was a little late, so this video might be a little bit scuffed, so just bear with me. So what exactly is Last Recall? Why is everybody so hyped about this item? Last Recall was an option in Trailblazer that gave you a Crystal of Memories, which saved the location of where you teleported from, and then you were able to use the item to teleport back. So let's say you teleported from Lumbridge to Varrock. The crystal will then save that memory of your Lumbridge spot, the exact spot that you teleported from. And then you can just use that item to teleport back to Lumbridge, your saved spot. This enabled a ton of new methods for the game, such as going to the Orania altar in Kandarin, and then you would teleport to a bank, and your crystal would save the location of the Orania altar, so you didn't have to do the whole run again. You would just bank, get rune essence, teleport back, and suddenly runecrafting is like a crazy fast skill. Last Recall completely changed the PVM meta. You could teleport to your house, get full health, get your special attack back, and then Last Recall to the boss that you were fighting, and you're fully restored, ready to go. There's a lot of other really cool mechanics that you can do with Last Recall, such as using instances, but that's probably going to be best saved for Leagues 4 itself there's actually a video to show how to do that. All right, and here's just a quick picture that they showed of the Crystal of Memories coming back. Again, everybody's going to have access to this. You can see teleport back. This is going to teleport you to your saved location and check memories. This is just useful if you want to see where your saved memory was, just in case you kind of forgot where it's actually going to take you. If you really want to do some detective work, these numbers kind of look like a date. So this is probably May 11th, 2009. Feel free to do with that as you will. And they said that they're going to be releasing a video talking about how you actually get Last Recall. But in the news post, we can at least get a hint. So Last Recall will be a passive benefit that improves as you level your skills. So this means you're probably going to be getting your Last Recall pretty early, and then it's going to get better over time, over the course of your League's journey. My best guess here is that there's actually going to be a cooldown attached to Last Recall, so you can't just spam use it right from the get-go. And then as your total level improves, maybe this cooldown goes down, and eventually the cooldown is just completely gone by the end game. No confirmation on that, though. It's just speculation based on what's said here. Okay, and in addition to Last Recall, there are a little bit more leaks today that I wanted to go over. This is how they announced Last Recall is not a relic, by just showing the relic list. And while there's no 100% confirmation on this yet, they've just shown us the tier 1 relics. Of course, we have Trickster coming back, as many of us predicted that's going to be a tier 1 relic. And then Globetrotter over in tier 2. First off, this debunks the theory that Trickster and Globetrotter are going to be in the same relic tier. It seems that tier 1 will indeed be a skilling-based relic tier, and then tier 2 will be the transportation one against some new options that are not competing with Last Recall. Along with Trickster in tier 1, you're also going to have Endless Harvest and Production Prodigy. Again, we don't know 100%. Maybe this is just a beta, but the tier 1 relic should be getting announced in the next couple of days. We could just take a little bit of guesses right now. It's probably going to be something like this. Okay, guys, and I was literally 2 seconds away from uploading the video, and now I have to go back and redo it all because the tier 1 relics have also been announced today. First off, we got Endless Harvest. Resources gathered from fishing, woodcutting, and mining are multiplied by 2. In addition, all resources gathered are sent directly to your bank. And as a bonus tip, you can fill your bank with bank fillers to make the resources go to your inventory instead. This can be helpful if you're trying to train fire making and you don't want all the logs to get automatically sent to your bank. And a pretty big change here, Production Prodigy will be combining the effects of Production Master with Skilling Prodigy, I think. So when doing the following activities, all items are processed at once. This is smelting ores, smithing bars, making cannonballs, fletching logs, basically all fletching, cleaning herbs and making potions, cooking food, and a bunch of different crafting methods. You get full experience for the entire inventory processed, and there is a 25% chance that you'll make an extra product which will be sent to your bank, and that additional product will also grant experience. And additionally, Skilling Prodigy is going to be changed. Now your crafting, smithing, herblore, fletching, and cooking are boosted by plus 12. In the past, Skilling Prodigy took all of your non-combat skills and gave them 12 bonus. Now it is only applying to the production skills. So it is quite a nerf to Skilling Prodigy, but now you're getting it combined with Production Master. And of course, Trickster Relic, we already talked about that, so I'm not going to go over it. Okay, so quite the choice to go over, guys. Definitely start thinking about what your tier 1 is going to be. Personally, I love Endless Harvest just because of how AFK fishing and woodcutting become. And so if I ever need to like run to the store, I can just go set myself up fishing Karamblons and come back in like half an hour, and I've gotten a ton of fish in the meantime. But the effects of Production Master cannot be understated, especially with like the gem shop. You'll be able to cut an entire inventory of gems, sell it back to the gem shop, and keep going. So you'll be able to get 99 crafting in like the first day of the game, as well as a ton of money using that method. Again, sorry this video is kind of all over the place, just because I had to go back and edit it. So if things don't work out, I do apologize. Okay, and I think that's about it that I can really talk about. There's so much speculation from today's releases. So if more information comes out, I'll probably have to do some kind of like updated video. I just wanted to get this out so that you guys know what's going on and you know what's coming up next. I know I say this all the time, but it seems like tomorrow we're getting one of the craziest releases yet. Mods are really hyping this one up. That's going to shatter a lot of the plans that you have already established. The fact they said shattered makes me think of shattered relics, so maybe you'll actually be able to switch your relics or something like that. But I really have no clue. We're just going to have to wait till tomorrow. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Make sure to check out the best regions guide if you wanted a bit more help in planning your route. That's going to cover all of the best gear that you can get from every region, as well as the most optimal zones if you really wanted to get the most damage out of your league's build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.